So today I'm going to be doing a book review, and I know there's a line on my arm. I hope that doesn't distract you. I don't know what to say to that. I am overtired. That is what I am. I'm also just, I think this summer for me has been just like pretty much work the whole time. Like I've just been working. Not working actually, but like working hard at something. Book review time, because I'm really excited. I love doing book reviews. I have 2 other book reviews that I will link down below. I really do like doing book reviews. They don't get as many views as my other videos on this channel, but I just really like doing them. And I don't want to, I talked about this before, but like I don't want to have a vlog channel because I think that both of these things are, all the stuff that I talk about on this channel is important, as well as I don't want to have to juggle 2 different channels because I think that I would really ignore one of the channels, which would not be healthy. So we're just going to move on. Alright, book review time, and today I'm reviewing the series A Song of Ice and Fire, and this is the first book, and it's called A Game of Thrones, and it's by George R.R. Martin. Now this book is in your local bookstore fantasy section, and the reason I started reading this book is because I heard about the TV show. Whenever I hear about a movie or a TV show that, I don't know, that has been started because of a book, I'm like, I want to read the book if the TV show or movie sounds interesting to me. Now, I have not seen the show, so I can't give you any, like, review on that. But if you have seen it, let me know how it is, because I really want to watch it. I want to rent it and then watch it all because I really want to see it. But I've heard that they made it a lot more, like, sexual. I don't know. But I'm just going to tell you about the book because I don't know about the TV show. If you've watched it, tell me what you think down below. Anyways, these are big, big books. I started the series in May, and I really, really liked it. It's really different because I've been reading like a lot of young adult books. Like I read Divergent, I read the Hunger Games series, so I've been really in like the whole kind of young adult section of books. And then when I read this is definitely an adult book, let me just tell you that. There are some like inappropriate scenes, but there's also a lot of like language, like mature language, as well as some like really kind of gross details of like the fighting that they do and like the killings and stuff. But it's a really interesting series. This whole series I find just really interesting because it pretty much follows, really kind of focuses on 2 families. The Lannisters, I think that's how you say their name. See, this is Emily, struggling with pronunciation. This is why I need to watch TV shows so I know how to pronounce it. But anyways, yes, and the Starks. They live in this world. It's like just this huge kind of kingdom, I guess you could say, and it's surrounded by this wall that protects them from whatever is beyond the wall. And it's a really interesting book because it actually follows around a ton of different people, not just one person's perspective the whole time or like an outsider's perspective the whole time. Because the whole kingdom is like very spread out, it follows different people so you can see what's going on in different areas and also see different perspectives, because you know, someone who you might really not like or has done really bad things, you might actually start liking because you're following their story. It's really interesting how that happens because it has happened to me a couple times. But the first book pretty much just introduces you to the characters. When I first started reading, I really did not think that I would be able to figure out who each character was. I was like, I'm never going to be able to remember who all these people are. But then it just kind of started sticking. I think my favorite character, if I have to be honest, is probably Arya, the younger daughter of 9 children of the Stark family. And the reason I like her the best is probably not something that you would figure out in this book, but as you throughout the series kind of learn more about her, I find her super interesting and relatable, even though she's really young. So it's kind of, it's like a medieval kind of thing, but it's also like mystical, and it's very fantasy because there's things that happen in this book that wouldn't happen in like real life, you know what I mean? So it's really interesting. This book is really good if you want a hard read, if you want to push yourself a bit, because it is a thick book, and so that will kind of push you, but it also is very, I think a lot of people have a hard time getting into it, and that's something that I did not struggle with personally. I started reading it, and I absolutely loved it, and I finished this book while I was in Maui, and I just like, I couldn't stop reading. I was like, what's gonna happen? And like, I loved it, and the characters that you get to know, they die, and you're, I don't know why I'm smiling, but like, the characters you get to know and you get to like really like, die, and you're like, what the heck, where are they, what? And then you learn to like new characters, and then they die. It's like so weird. He did a great job with this series. Like, it's so good. Like I said, if you want kind of to push yourself a bit, read it. It's a good book. If you like fantasy, if you have any more questions about it, ask me down below. I don't really know how to do like a plot summary of this book, so if you have any questions, let me know. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye!